I'm Nicole King, and this is Marbella Now.
Hey, it's a brand new day. Hey, 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 it's a brand new day. Halfway twisted.
Welcome back to Marbella Now. I hope you've all had a great week and are looking forward to meeting this week's guests. I'm starting off with someone very special and quite emblematic in Marbella. Her name, as I know her, is Anne O'Halloran, although she came today as Anne Ryan, standing in for Michael O'Halloran from Darkness into Light. There's a suicide awareness campaign going on with a walk on the 7th of May. Unfortunately, Michael couldn't be here, so he asked Anne to stand in. So Anne, welcome to the programme and lovely to have you here. I was a little confused because I saw Anne Ryan, but then I saw it's like, I'm sure that's Anne O'Halloran of Costa Women, so a woman of many hats.
Yes, absolutely.
So how is it Anne Ryan, Anne O'Halloran? Are you any relative to Michael?
No, and I didn't meet Michael until maybe 4 years ago, outside the golf club.
But you're both from Ireland?
Both from Ireland. I think he's from Taperia. I'm not 100% sure.
And yourself?
I'm from Limerick.
Well, they both sound very poetic.
Yes.
Limerick, Tipperary. We've heard of these in songs and...
Yeah, lots of limericks. You've heard of limericks.
Lots of limericks, exactly. So what's it like in Ireland? I've never been. I wanted to go. Is it as beautiful as everybody says?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I love Ireland. I miss it. I miss the people. I don't miss the weather.
See, that's the thing. Here we've got the Greys. Do you find you mix a lot with Irish people here?
Yes.
Or you can...
I do mix with Irish, but I also have a lot of international friends. So.
But I do see, I mean, you've got the Irish pubs and this, but the Irish do seem quite enthusiastic about keeping together and doing things together here on the coast.
We like the crack. That's what the Irish like, yeah. But we do like mixing as well. As long as everyone wants to have a good time, we're there.
Yeah, well, it's a nice thing because the Irish do also have a reputation for being jovial, fun-loving, happy people.
Yeah,
and I have to say, every time I see you, apart from always looking stunning and amazing, you're always very cheerful. You've been heading up the Marbella Costa Women events. Beautifully, lovely venue at Divot, which is where a lot of them have been. Tell us a bit how you got involved with Costa Women.
I lived in Thailand for many years. I spent my winters in Thailand. So I was there on my own with my now husband, and I was very lonely, very lonely. I opened a newspaper and saw that there was a ladies' club there, and I said, oh, I don't know that I want to join a ladies' club. It saved me. It absolutely saved me.
But it's not a ladies' club like one thinks
normally.
No,
and that is the thing. That's what I thought. I'm not one of those ladies who lunch. No, I'm not a lady who lunches. But it really, really saved me. So then from Thailand, we moved here. So I got involved. I obviously joined the group, the Costa Women group. And every time a lady walks into the room now, I can tell, even though I'm still nervous, you can see they're dreading walking in, especially on their own. So I always say, I've been there, I know what it's like. And I love when women connect because it definitely, it's lovely.
It's very new for me, actually. When I was younger, my best friends were boys. I didn't have that memory of women being nice to each other, which is what surprises me, that at Costa Women, everybody's nice. And as you say, people are aware that a lot of people are on their own, don't have partners, are recently widowed or just live on their own. And it's a very nice group. I've made some really nice friends.
Oh, and so have I. It's a lovely group. And everyone, they send me messages, oh, I'm on my own. I've never done it before. I said, do it. You'll be very happy you did. And they are.
Yeah, actually, I remember in the summer party in Mijas, and I was nervous. I was leaving Marbella, drove up to Mijas, walking in with all those people on my own. I was terrified. But then I sat at a table of ladies that we now lunch basically once a month together, apart from the Costa Women events. So I can only highly encourage, even if you are on your own, and although it's all women, they are mostly nice. It's like, I've got goosebumps because it's so atypical.
It is, absolutely.
And what brought you to Marbella? You say you've been living all over the place. Was it for work or?
I lived in Dubai first, and then I lived in Thailand. So I kept saying to my husband, I want to go back to Europe. Please, can we go to Europe? So we just came here on a holiday, and after 2 weeks, we said, okay, this is it. This is where we want to live. My God, do I love it.
And how long have you been here?
5 years.
Wow, so you're still relatively new.
Yeah.
It is new.
Yeah.
But you're settling in well.
Settling in, my God. I just, every day my husband says, oh, we are so lucky. And yes, we are so lucky to live here.
When I go to the Costa Women events and their fashion shows, you're frequently modelling in the fashion shows. Just looking at you, one would have to think that you have done this professionally.
I started modelling at 16.
Okay.
I didn't want to be a model. My mother put me into deportment classes because I couldn't talk. Not I couldn't talk, I wouldn't talk. I was so shy. She thought there was something wrong with me. Bless her. So I went into modelling at 16. 21, I won the Miss Limerick beauty competition. My mother had won it before and my 2 nieces have won it since.
So it's a family tradition.
Yeah. And then I did TV modelling and I continued modelling until now.
Even when you've been travelling with your husband?
I didn't model in Thailand or Dubai. I was working with Emirates Airlines in Dubai for 9 years. And
that must have been interesting.
very interesting. I saw the world for free, as I say.
Yeah, because I mean, it's a nice airline as well.
yeah.
I mean, if you're going to work on an airline,
Yeah.
that's one to work on.
Yeah, I had a great time. And when I went back to Ireland, every time I kept going back, my model friend, who she's a friend now, I would go back modelling. So
You obviously enjoy it. You do it well. You certainly look the part. A big change for the subject we're going to be talking about today,
Yes.
which is suicide prevention awareness. When I met Michael O'Halloran, I know that he lost a child to suicide. Unfortunately, I think all of us now know somebody that knows somebody or within the family. At our United Nationalities event in the end of 2021, our main focus was on youth, internships, career opportunities for our youngsters here, but also the dramatic increase in teen and even children in the 9, 10 years old attempted suicide. Is there a particular reason that you're interested in this, or is it just a general support of the initiative?
the reason I got interested in it is I've suffered anxiety all my life. I've suffered depression in and out of my life. But nobody would know. And that's what is scary about it. You can perceive yourself as the most confident, smiley person. Nobody knows what's going on inside.
This is the problem. And I think the more capable a person and the more apparent their appearance, the less likely anyone is to even suspect that there's something going on.
Yeah.
In hindsight, do you think it would have helped you to speak to somebody?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
What stopped you? The not knowing who to speak to? What do you think it was?
I think because I'd suffered it all my life, you know, back in Ireland, it wasn't spoken about anywhere actually, not to mind Ireland. So I didn't know there was help out there, I suppose. I have since got help, but at the time I didn't know there was help out there. But now, thank God, everyone can get the help and everyone is talking about it.
Yeah, but again, it's letting people know. I think I interviewed a young man who actually tried to take his own life. He was very candid. It was a very heartfelt chat. But he said that when he was about to do it, he actually didn't want to, but he didn't know who to call. And it was just like, this is why perhaps we can make phone lines known, something to help people. Like we've got the Jib Sams that you can even WhatsApp messages to, which is a really good idea. Because our youth today, they don't know how to talk on the phone.
No, actually.
They don't. I mean, especially because they talk about your problems. They don't even talk about anything. It's all this WhatsApping and messaging. So I think it's a lot to be done. So the May 7th,
yes,
we were just doing our first introduction to the event. Obviously, there's time to have someone on again. But May 7th is, what is it, like a sponsored walk? It's a charity walk.
It's a charity walk. You register online and there's an early bird deal that is finishing the end of March actually. Register online and you get up very early, but my God, is it worth it? It's absolutely, I used to do it back in Limerick actually before I came here.
Because Darkness into Light is an Irish association.
Started in 2009 in the Phoenix Park with 400 people. Now 200,000 people walk worldwide.
Wow.
Yeah.
And again, all in the aid to promote suicide prevention awareness.
And it's a 24/7 helpline now because all the money is there. So
it's wonderful. It's a shame that we can't be using those lines as well. I actually spoke to Michael. How can we help to, because not having a number here, or at least one number to promote. That's the hardest thing, is finding that one number as opposed to looking up and seeing where you can go. So anyone can join in the walk? Anyone
can join in. You have to, darknessintolight.ie is the website. Anyone, dogs, cats, children, anything.
Okay, and so it's starting in the morning, leaving from?
There's different points. It starts from Bella Medina going all the way down to Gibraltar actually, but Estepona is the biggest walk. Starts at 6:30 and we literally walk in the dark and you're walking back as the sun is rising.
Oh wow, so it's a really long walk with a...
It's 5 kilometres.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. And it's just very, very special because everyone around you has been affected.
And that's why it starts early, so you're literally going physically from the darkness into the light. Well, there are lots of places that are doing things. I know La Sala's doing a lunch on the 13th
of
April, and then there's things going on in La Duquesa, the beach house, and so all along the coast. Contact Anne, or probably better to contact Michael at Costa del Sol at darknessintolight.com, I think is the address, but all the information's been on the screen. And I hope that you will all join in, because even if it's nothing personal to you, I think just making other people aware that there is help, as you say.
Absolutely.
I think all of us could do with someone to talk to sometimes. You just don't know who to call. You don't want to worry your family.
Yeah.
So definitely worthwhile. Any Costa events coming up that we need to...
One on the 5th of April, yeah, in Divot.
Well, there you go. Contact Anne Ryan and O'Halloran. So O'Halloran is your maiden name. So that's your famous persona.
That's my famous name.
That's your famous name. And Ryan is Mrs. Ryan.
Yeah, Mrs. Ryan. Sounds very old.
Mrs. Ryan. It doesn't at all. I mean, just look at you. We'll speak with Anne O'Halloran, model, Costa Women Marbella spokesperson, and another event coming up in Divot on the 5th of April. So contact this one, and also for the Darkness into Light, please do feel free to give donations if you don't want to show up and give donations. Thank you so much, Anne.
Thank you for having me and inviting me.
My absolute pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Don't go away. Back in a moment.
John's car is still being repaired, so he's delighted that Judy has come to pick him up. However, after a very heavy business trip, he's less than enthusiastic when her car breaks down.
I insure with Linear Director.
She tells John.
So please do relax. I've got this.
And she had. The taxi was there in no time. Her car safely towed for repairs, and a courtesy car readily available. Call Linear Director on 952 14 78 34 to see how they can better your life too.
Everyone that comes and wants to join our Zero Hero Association, they will have free non-alcoholic drinks at our venue at any time.
Hi guys, Ross here from Hogan stand. Proud to be a member of the Zero Hero campaign. And we recommend everybody, nobody drives drinking. Everybody who drives a car doesn't have any alcohol in their system, and we're proud to sponsor the Zero Hero program.
Is happy to be Zero Hero partner.
How cool is that? GY.
When I'm the designated driver, I think it's only fair that I get to choose a Zero Hero venue that rewards me with free soft drinks. My friends all get to choose and booze, and they feel safe going home with me. Make sure that you get your reward for being the designated driver. Why pay if you don't have to?
Cit Marbella is a business networking association. Established for over 30 years, they have great connections, all the administrative things that you need when living in Spain, and really great connections with not just Spanish companies, international companies as well. Every week they send one of their members here to the studio so we get to know more about them. And today I'm really pleased to welcome this lovely young man. His name is Koen.
Hi.
Welcome to Marbella Now.
Thank you so much. Thank you for inviting us.
It's a
really
pleasure.
nice.
I'm actually
Thank
very
you.
excited because because you're a team. But
Yes.
because the studio is set up for just chatting with one person, first I'm going to chat with Koen, and then I'll be speaking to César, and to find out what together, the new project that they're launching together with the support of Cit Marbella.
Exactly.
So obviously you're excited, you've got new plans going down.
Oh, I'm always excited. Since I live in Marbella, it's always exciting. Living in Marbella is just a dream. And doing business here is even better.
How long have you been here?
Well, I'm 10 years in Spain now for the moment. And I love it every bit. I would never go back to my country, although I love my country, but I do become a bit more Spanish.
Where was home?
Belgium.
Wow, so it's a big difference weather-wise. I mean,
Oh, definitely.
I wrote about the light last week in my column in the Euro Weekly News, check it out. But the whole thing was about light, because the light here is same as in England.
Yeah.
I just feel more active,
It is.
more
It is.
intelligent.
People are more active here and definitely intelligent in terms of business. You have to be here for sure. No, I love every bit of Marbella.
Are you doing the same business here as you did back home, or have you
No,
branched
totally
out?
different. It's a long story. I'll make it short because you don't have a lot of time. I was in the hotel and restaurant branch before. Then I studied for real estate. I started real estate. That was a success. But then with problems there were with building and everything, and there were a lot of things going on in building sites, problems, and also legally. Luckily, the law in Spain has changed a lot to the advantage of people who are buying in Spain. You have to be honest, 10 years ago it was a different story. You could build everywhere you wanted. And then I started to solve problems of people who were having building sites and really loads of problems. And I solved those problems, and I thought, why can't I do it myself? Then we have, from in the beginning, a good way of working. And I joined together with another Belgian company that is already here also for 10 years to start the building works. Not saying that the Spanish are not good in building, but the demands of people abroad are different than the people here in Spain. So
Expectations are quite different.
very different and very high also. So we're trying to get everything really on a high standard and do something really nice. And we're achieving that. The only thing that you always come across here in Spain is the organization of everything. You have to be honest, we are from countries that we work day and night, and in Spain they also work day and night, but the how do you say it, the pressure of work with us is very high. And here, and I can understand that, you want to more enjoy life and not have that stress that we have in our countries. Because we do have loads of stress, because we always go for everything. And it's better to relax a bit. And that's what the Spanish people do, and I adore them for that.
Well, me too. You're not working to live, you're not living to work.
Exactly.
You work to live, and that's it.
Yeah.
It's changing a little bit.
It
But
is.
I hope it doesn't go, because there is no benefits. I think it takes a certain age to realise
Definitely.
that you can slog 24 hours a day for 30 years, and at the
Yeah.
end of the day, you just lost time.
Exactly, and time is precious. And but that's why also you know that Spain has a lot of people from abroad, and their minds are set in their country, and they need to understand the country. But you can't understand the country when you don't live here. We live here, and we know, and we respect also the way the people live here. But to be with people from abroad, you need to be on top of it all the time. Otherwise, they're not happy.
Yeah, it's finding that balance.
Exactly, and
Because
that's
the
the balance.
international is expecting that same pressure,
Exactly.
more like forced pace.
Exactly. That's why we started COORP. It's a company that you will see with my partner, to have the organization more close than anything else, because we are doing property management. So we have cleaners, we have people who are building, we have everything. So if you buy with us, we want to make the circle round. So if you buy, we can go to the bank with you. We have amazing lawyers also here in Marbella. But to organize that properly, I took on César to really get on top of that, to have no problems and have a good sleep in the evening.
Yeah, and see, looking for help, although you can do it all yourself.
You could, but
it's
impossible.
It's impossible.
You can never build an empire on your own. You need good people around you, and people who are on the same level thinking like you. It's going to be hard also. I have amazing Spanish people working for me. I adore them. You just need to treat them differently like in our country. what is completely normal. We live here, we need to respect the country, we need to respect also the way they work and the way they are, and I do.
And I think we can learn a lot from
Definitely.
finding that happy medium
definitely.
between the way we do things and the way
Definitely,
they do
I think if the people from the countries up north will be a bit more relaxed, they will see that life is going to be more beautiful.
Yeah.
And that's what I learned here. Although I don't have stress, but I do want to be on top of everything and no miseries. And that's what it's going to be all about. And COORP is going to make that circle round 100%.
Wonderful. I'm looking forward to chatting with César.
Yeah.
Where did you guys meet?
Well, it was very, his wife is a very, very good architect, a designer architect. She has a diploma also to architect, so I really felt that I needed a person like that also in the company, because we have to work with architects all the time in refurbishments. We do beautiful refurbishments. We need to do rendering and stuff like that, and she was just amazing. And then that was the husband of Nikki, the architect. And and I spoke to him, and he was an international guy who was already doing loads of sales international. And he's got the right heart, the heart on the right place. And
Well,
also
let's
the
try
right
it now.
mind.
Let's meet César.
Okay.
Lovely to meet you, Koen.
Me too.
Congratulations with
Thank you so
everything.
much.
And I'm sure we'll be meeting up again soon.
hope so.
A nice first touching base.
Thank you.
And now we're going to meet César, the new part of the business.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, hey.
Zero, welcome here at the Gaucho de Banus.
Let the music get to your heart. Let it set you on your way. No time to hesitate.
Welcome to Lemongrass, Doña Lola. Thank you very much.
Tearing us apart. Poison arrows shoot straight to your heart. We can change it.
Zerohero, welcome to Portofino, Cabopino.
Worth your time.
Hi guys, Casa Tour is proud to welcome the Zero Heroes. So come on in and enjoy free soft drinks for anyone who is the designated driver. Thank you, Nicole.
We are at
Hey, hey.
Well, here he is, César, the other part of the combo that I've been sent this week by Cit Marbella. César, you must be excited as well, joining up with a new project with Koen, and your wife involved with the architect, and there's a whole family thing going on. So,
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you for the invitation as well. Yes, I'm very excited. Looking forward to begin next week. And yeah.
So, where are you from here? You're Spanish?
No, I'm actually Brazilian, but from Brazil I only have my appearance and my name because I grew up in Germany, and then I spent 8 years in Holland as well. There where I met my wife, and now we are here in Spain for 3 years.
Wow, so you're totally citizen of the world, cosmopolitan, and you're obviously settled now here. What do you hope to achieve with this new business? What are you looking forward to? What is the objective?
Now, my wife were already a great architect in Holland, in Maastricht, and I helped a couple of international companies to build up markets across Europe. And with the pandemic and how things were going, we decided at the end of previous year to start our own business. And looking around, also meeting Cit Marbella, I met Koen and his beloved wife, and after a few chats, and we found out that we have actually the same vision of business and also the same vision of customer satisfaction. So we decided to put our powers together to get better results, greater results for our customers.
I don't think people realize how much is actually involved when you're building properties, doing a refurbishment, when people come from a foreign country. So many questions. There are a lot of different aspects. So that's what you're going to be responsible, making sure that all the I's are dotted, all the T's are crossed, and that all the people are connected where they need to be connected.
Now, COORP is standing for Collaboration of Operation Requirements Partners. What means we are a group of professionals that will ensure the best results for our customer. Like Koen has now 10 years experience in Spain in building and real estate selling, stuff like that. So my wife has now 3 experience in Spanish architecture, and I have the business know-how to manage and to pull up the company. So also the people that work with Koen are great professionals, as he just told you, and we are pretty sure that every one of us has his important role within our organization.
So really, you're basically set up for expansion.
Yes. The goal is that, like Koen told you, that we make the circle round. When a customer, especially when they are not from Spain, they can come to us, they can buy a property, and they don't need to worry about anything because we can provide everything that is needed from lawyers. We have properties in all price ranges that you can imagine. If they want to rent it out, we have property management, everything under one roof.
Well, it's a very exciting project. I'm very happy for you. Once it gets going, we'll have to come back on again, because I'm sure then you'll have a lot more to tell us. It's a very ambitious project.
Yes, it is.
And I know you're going to have a lot of fun.
Thank you.
He looks like he's a good organizer. You do. You've got that good organizing thing going on. Okay, well, we're going to leave it there for the moment. Big thank you to César and to Koen for coming to the programme. Big thank you to Cit Marbella for introducing us to such interesting people. Don't go away, because we'll be back in just a moment.
Alright guys, so I'm the designated driver tonight, so I'm going to choose the Zero Hero place. So all of my soft drinks are for free. And if you want to go somewhere else, just check out the Facebook, Instagram or the zerohero.es website for any of the bars, discotheques or restaurants on there. I'm happy to go anywhere you want to go, as long as it's Zero Hero.
McNulty's is proud to be a Zero Hero partner.
We are proud to present Zero to Hero. Never drink and drive.
Thanks to Joost Jong of Jong Leren. That's the laugh one. The faces to go in such a funny position. Leren. Well, is an amazing guy. He's Dutch and he brings in with his wife interns from Holland to Spain. And fortunately, for the last couple of years, I've been lucky enough to be receiving interns, which is a wonderful experience, because I have to say, the older we get, the more out of touch you get with the real world, and having a youngster around in the office is just a delight. I'd like to introduce you to my latest intern. Her name is Davienne. Hello, Davienne.
Hi.
Are you nervous?
I am, a little bit.
A little bit. Well, I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
Just for sitting here, it's a really good start. And I know that before you came to Spain, you in particular are nervous, like you're a little bit shy, and this is what you were looking for, to come away and actually get a little bit more brave.
Yeah.
You're very brave right now.
Thank you.
It surprised me actually, because you have a fabulous Instagram account. Was it Instagram that you do your posts? I mean, so I couldn't believe that you were shy because you've got such a fabulous account going on. So what is it, more when you're in person with somebody?
In person I am very shy, but on social media I heard a lot of people say that I look very confident, but then I say in person I am very shy.
But it's curious, it just goes to show how the camera changes everything.
It does, it does.
Do you feel you've been here now 2 months?
Yeah, yesterday, exactly 2 months.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
So how's it going? What's your feeling like? Are you glad you came?
I am very glad. It's lovely to be here and it's going all well, so I have nothing to complain about.
Better than you expected?
Yeah, much better.
To make a decision, especially when you're a shy person, to go alone to a foreign country, it's a big deal.
It is.
How did you come to that decision? Was it your family? Who suggested that you come?
No, I am doing management assistant school education, and it's 3 years. And in my first year, they told me that in my second year, I can do my internship half year in the Netherlands. And on my last year, so the third year, you can go abroad and do your internship. And I immediately wanted to take that opportunity. And when I started arranging everything, I got more motivated, and my parents also motivated me to go because they could never do that when they were young. So they motivated me to take this opportunity.
When you first arrived, you went through a particularly difficult moment because I couldn't believe it. You were actually just staying in like an Airbnb or like a place with loads of grown-ups. And I'm saying, oh, just go in and say hi. Like, no, they're really kind of old.
Yeah, they were.
So the transition was difficult, more so than normally.
It was, but now I am living with 2 other roommates, same age as mine, so that's easier.
And you've also had a couple of friends come to visit?
Yes, I have.
Well, that's really nice.
Yeah, it is.
What are you enjoying most about here when you go out and about on your own time?
Just the city, walking around, the sea. I love the sea, the ocean, and shopping.
Some nice shopping.
Yeah. And testing new restaurants.
Well, it's nice because you like food.
I do.
You do, and it's I like food, and it's nice because I suggested that you try the matuya in Marbella, and you sent me a message. This is good. This is really good.
It was.
Because it's nice when you get good food and also at a good price. You've also been doing some little videos. We're going to show one afterwards of you exploring the different local restaurants. So you're here now till the end of May.
Yes.
Which is a long internship, longer than normal.
Total 4 months.
So what are you missing back at school? What is everyone doing that didn't leave to do their experience abroad?
Actually the same, but just in the Netherlands.
So everybody's doing some work experience,
yeah.
Just some of them are doing it in Holland and others have come abroad.
Yes.
Have you learnt any Spanish since you've been here?
A little bit.
Well, at least you say hola and gracias, which is the basics.
¿Me cuenta, por favor?
Well, that's really good. Most people don't even try. And I was saying with David when she first came, you don't need to speak, but those little things, hola, adios, but you've gone even further than that. So,
I'm trying.
You're doing really, really well. Well, I have to say, I'm absolutely delighted. David is awesome. I've been very lucky with all my interns. And it's really nice, as I say, to get the youthful interpretation. And plus, they're smart. They're really smart, which is really nice. Davian, congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm really happy you're here. Looking forward to the next few months. And if you would like an intern, please do contact Joost Jong of Young Leren, which is Young Learning, right? It kind of like fits in the same. So it's a very suitable name. And do chat with him because I'm sure it can be arranged. And you, well done. Keep up the good work. And don't go away because we'll be back again in just a moment. But we are going to show you first one of those videos that Davian has prepared.
Hello everyone, today I am back with another restaurant review. Today we are going to South Cafe in San Pedro and I am going to take you with me. So let's go. As you can see, it's a little cute place in San Pedro. This is the menu. I would definitely recommend this restaurant because you have a lot of choices. So if you want to have breakfast, brunch, lunch, or even dinner, you can go there. So if you are nearby, go take a look. I hope you enjoyed this review and maybe I'll see you next time. Ciao.
Everyone that comes and wants to join our Zero Hero Association, they will have free non-alcoholic drinks at our venue at any time.
So here we are at Everest. Very cool.
Yeah.
Stickers going up.
Hey, my name is Govinda. I'm from Everest. Welcome to Zero Hero, to Everest Fusion, to enjoy your cocktails, drinks, and happy hour as well. And food, of course, is delicious. Thank you.
Welcome to César Taperia. Perfecto.
A couple of weeks ago, Cara J. Carradas came to the programme to tell us about a new venture, Umbrellas, Bar and Barbers. It opened on the 25th of March and Davian and I, my intern, went along to check it out.
Let the music get to your heart. Let it set you on your way. No time to hesitate. We are all the same. So much trouble tearing us apart. Poison arrows shoot straight to your heart. We can change if we try. Just believe it's worth your time. One, we are at one, we are at one, we are at one. Let the feeling into your soul. Let it set you on your way. No need to hesitate. Time to make a change. There'll be no trouble tearing us apart. Brothers, sisters, one beating heart. We can change if we try. Just believe it's worth your time. One, we are at one, we are at one, we are at one, we are at one. We are at one, 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 we are at we are at one, we are at one.
Hey, hey, it's a brand new day. Hey, 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 it's a brand new day. Halfway twisted, you've been out of shape, and you feel like you've missed it. You dropped out the race, and as time flies by, you'll open up your eyes wide. You feel it's gonna go your way. Hey, hey, it's a brand new day. Hey, 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 it's a brand new day. Life's waves shifted, it falls in place, and you feel like you're lifted to where angels lay. But as time flies by, you'll open up your eyes wide. You know it's gonna go your way. Hey, hey, it's a brand new day. Hey, 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 it's a brand new day. 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 Hey, 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 it's a brand new day. It's a brand new day. Hey, 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 it's a brand new day. Halfway twisted, you've been out of shape, and you feel like you've missed it. You dropped out the race, and it's time flies by. You'll open up your eyes wide. You feel it's gonna go your way. Hey, hey, it's a brand new day. Hey, 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 it's a brand new day. Life's waves shifted, falls in place, and you feel like you're lifted to where angels lay. But as time flies by, you'll open up your eyes wide. You know it's gonna go your way. Hey, hey, it's a brand new day. Hey, 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 it's a brand new day. Put it in motion, crossing that ocean. Putting those hours in, climbing that mountain. Hey, hey, it's a brand new day. Hey, hey, it's a brand new day. Hey, hey, it's a brand new day. Hey, 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 it's a brand new day. Hey, 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 hey.
As promised, we're here at the Bull Ring in Marbella with so many new businesses opening up. It's an exciting new experience. And today we're at the opening of Umbrellas, which is a barbers and bar. The experience is amazing. What a beautiful place, Cara. Congratulations. The opening is so Marbella.
Well, I've been here long enough to know how to do a Marbella party, but I mean, we're going to get extremely busy tonight, so I'm actually worried about where we're going to put everybody.
The entertainment is superb. I mean, apart from Vangelis, the DJ, the girls with those skirts. I mean, everything is just so original.
You know what? Sam International, she's just on a next level. They're going to be doing the angle grinder, the fire blowing. They do pretty much everything, but they're really special. They always bring the party with them. They've got great energy.
What are the perspectives? What is the hopes for this place?
Well, in the next 6 months, we'll be opening our second one, which is going to be in Marbella, and that's going to be Umbrella's Barberettes. This is Umbrella's Barbers. And then over the next 3 years, we hope to open another 4, where we'll open a Barbers and then a Barberette. So all the same sort of concept, but just from men to women.
Very unique, really. I mean, to see something, I know our cameraman was quite blown away of having basically a cocktail bar and a Barber's.
Do you know what, though? I think sometimes you need to mix things up a little bit. We're going to be doing the sports in the day. The men can come and have their hair done while the ladies can have a cocktail. We've got the live music Thursday to Sunday. So it's got a bit of everything and a bit of everything for somebody anyway. The men can come and get away from the women, and at the weekend they can all mix.
Well, it really is a lovely philosophy, and the party. Don't want to keep you away any longer because I know you've got a lot of guests arriving. We'll catch up with you in a little while.
Thank you, darling. I'll speak to you soon.
As you guys have seen, the barber part of this establishment is so cute. It's so classical. And the barber is this young man, not at all classical. Hello, Mark. Lovely to meet you.
Hello, very nice to meet you.
Where are you from?
Hungary.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, that was an unexpected response.
Yeah, because everybody thinks I'm English, Australian, or like one of the other.
Yeah, you've got a bit of an Essex accent going on. How's that?
A little bit proper, because I lived in London for 12 years. And my girlfriend is English, so that helped.
Without a doubt. They say it's the best way to learn a language is through love.
A girlfriend from the same country, yeah.
And what brings you to Marbella?
The weather, obviously. Because in London, after 12 years, I just had enough. It was too rainy, too sad, so I thought I need some happiness in my life, and then here we are.
But were you a barber back in the UK?
Hairdresser. I became a barber after, because I felt like I got more passion for men's hair and short women's,
But it's obviously nice to see that men are getting more involved with their physical appearance than it used to be.
Yeah, of course. So this is much better for us and for this barbering world as well, that now every man want to be really groomed. So they tend to come back not just every 3 to 4 weeks, but every week. Some of our clients coming back every 5 days, which is very good for the business and for the barbering industry.
Yeah, if you want to look good, particularly if you're in Marbella, you got to do what it takes. So what kind of timetable, what's the format to get an appointment at Umbrellas?
Well, me personally, I'm going to be working from Tuesday to Saturday. And my mate Antonio, who's coming here tonight from London, straight, which is just probably landing right now, he's coming here. And yeah, he's going to be working. I don't know his schedule yet.
Okay, but the two of you together are here barbering at this amazing Umbrellas. Congratulations, Mark.
Thank you so much.
Let him get
Thank
back
you
to
so
the party.
Much. Thank you.
Let the music get to your heart. Let it set you on your way. No time to hesitate. We are all the same. So much trouble tearing us apart. Poison arrows shoot straight to your heart. We can change if we try. Just believe it's worth your time.
Thank you for joining us once again for more of what's going on behind the scenes in Marbella Now. If you would like to watch recordings of the programme, you can do so from the RTV Marbella website. You can also go to my website, nicoleking.es, with a link to the programme, also to my weekly column Marbella Moments in the Euro Weekly News, and our Zero Hero website, with an ever-increasing list of restaurants, bars and hotels that reward the designated driver with free soft drinks. So if you're the one who's always driving everyone around, why pay if you don't have to? Check out the website and find the best place that suits you near you. Do take care of yourselves, please be nice to each other, and remember to join us again for more of what's going on in Marbella Now next time. Bye for now.
We are one. Let the music get to your heart. Let it